guys, welcome back to my channel. Samira speaks for those of you who don't know. My channel is predominantly career advice, motivation and a hint of lifestyle. Before we get into the video, I mean it's going to be a video that's going to be very but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. It might look like I'm lip-syncing, but that's because I have my plastic retainers in. Your girl has been a bit naughty. And I wasn't wearing it as much, so it's caused some of my teeth to move. So I had an appointment with my dentist yesterday and I've been asked to wear my plastic retainers for the next 2 weeks to help push some of my teeth back before he can do what he needs to do. So annoying. If you've had braces before, like, comment below. This is so frustrating. But anyway, enough about that TMI. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all your love and support so far. Honestly, you might look like I actually thank you, but I actually genuinely appreciate you guys supporting and tuning into my videos. I didn't post a video last week just because I had a lot going on and I was just like, you know, I'll just take a week off to just recoup and recuperate. But I'm back today with another video for you guys, and I think this video I want to make it more of a casual one, a chit chat one, just because I've received some questions, not questions actually, more like people just asking me stuff or like speaking to me about certain things. So I just thought, you know, even though that one person may be going through what they're going through and other people are going through it, so I wanted to just, you know, let's just have a chit chat, like let's just check in, let's see how people are doing, like how are you guys feeling, like comment below in the description bar how you're feeling, not description but in the comment section how you're feeling, just about life generally. I mean, we're half year at the moment, so we're in July, and how's life, like how are you guys feeling generally, just about life, about career. I don't know, for me, I have days, you know, like some days I'm like, yeah, positive. Some days I'm like, oh God, like what's life gonna offer? And I know the people around me, like my support system, always tell me to stop worrying because I worry a lot. And really and truly, sometimes I wish I could tell what the future holds. But then I look back in hindsight and I'm just like, maybe no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the future holds. But yeah, no, I have the best support system, I think, for myself, my friends, my family. So I'm really grateful for that. But sometimes, yeah, I do get that feeling of like, what's next? You know, like I feel like the pandemic has really, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's just really put a dent in a lot of things. You know, like my plans and stuff. I mean, I have my plans, and I know God has His plans too, and His plans obviously supersede mine 10 times over. But sometimes I just catch myself thinking, like, would I have been or achieved certain goals by the time if the pandemic didn't happen and things like that. But you know what, God knows what He's doing and He knows how He's working in certain ways. So, but yeah, just comment below how you guys are feeling mentally, physically, emotionally, just about generally life, your career, and just how the world is right now. So I think a check-in would be great, just to see how everybody is feeling. Also on my last video as well, like guys, I got so many comments on that, and like people messaging me directly about it as well, and I'm so glad that you guys found some sort of solace in those videos, just because it's quite difficult doing videos like that, because I think I come from a more aspirational, inspirational, energetic, sort of go-getter type vibe, but sometimes that feeling of being lost can really translate itself, and it's a question I actually got from somebody, a subscriber. So to be able to share that and share it from a point of where I am in my life at the moment, because you never know in 5 years time that video could totally be different. It's really important, and I really appreciate you guys, you know, taking the time to even comment below like how this video has helped you guys, and you know, it's really inspired you guys, and some of you are like, oh, I needed to hear this and stuff like that. Like, it's easier said than done, don't get me wrong, and I really know that I have been in situations where, you know, you feel like you can give somebody the advice they need to hear at the time, but actually, you know, it's not as easy. Like, let's not lie, people feel like when they come to people's lives they can give advice, but actually they can't, because you're not the person walking in those shoes, and if they were the people walking in those shoes, they will probably do a different thing to what they're telling you to do. So having said that, you know, I'm just coming from a place of how I feel right now and what I would tell myself or my younger self or the people I love around me, that, you know, never give up. Like, never give up. Keep pushing, keep thriving, keep focusing. Life is funny. Like, life, like the beauty of life is the mystery. Like that, I don't know, it's crazy. That's what makes life beautiful. Like, and I'm pretty sure you can all see that even with the pandemic, like having learned a lot about yourselves, about the people around you. Speaking to a colleague of mine who's learned so much about her child that she didn't even know, and you're just like, that's your child though. But it's like, because you get caught up in the hustle and bustle, you wake up in the morning, you take your child to school, you go to work, your child does its own thing, you come home and it's bedtime, you know, all of that. So it's quite there's beauty in the pandemic, which we also have to see. And I think that is one of the things, that's one of the things that, you know, I think is really important, and we should definitely you know, sort of, you know, take it all in, I guess. So I'm so glad that video helped you guys, and I appreciate you guys really taking the time to watch my videos. Like, I truly do. It takes a lot to actually film, and so don't take any of you YouTubers for granted. Like, if you see somebody who's been away, you know, for a few months or maybe a few weeks, and you really like them, do be sure to check in on them, because it's mentally draining actually if you are doing it yourself. So you film and edit and do all of that yourself. So kudos to all the YouTubers out there. Honestly, it's not the most easiest thing people think it is. That's why it can be somebody's full-time job. Another thing I want to touch on as well is a question I've got lately, which is about salary in the industry. It is something I've been always wanting to film, but I've just been like, oh, I don't want to give out false information for people to think, because I was going to use my experience and what I was earning around that time. But in the last week, 2 weeks as well, I've got questions on my Instagram and my YouTube asking to do a salary video. So if you do want to see our salary video, let's get this video to 500 likes, and I will do a video on salary, because I've been in it. I've been in the industry now coming up to 6 years. I know what it's like. I've had been in that experience. I've done it all. So I'll be happy to do a video on that. I think I may have to do it in parts, maybe 2 parts, just because I feel like salaries, especially looking at it from being in London, because I'm going to look at it from a London perspective anyway. So anybody else, please bear with me. I don't know how it works anywhere else. But I'll look at it from a London weighting, and also look at it from being in maybe outside of London, because it does differ. So yeah, if you want to see that, yeah, let's get this video to 500 likes. Be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, and then we will definitely do a video on that. I do have other videos coming which I've set out for you guys. Another one for me is also like working from home, being a government professional working from home. It's really been an interesting one. Because I say that because I struggle with being visible while in the office, and that might come as a surprise to some people, just because they think, you know, I do YouTube, so I'm very out there and all of that. But I feel like sometimes the workplace can be a place where you can also get lost. And so in the last, you know, year and a half, I have felt a bit like, I mean, you all know from my imposter syndrome video, I'll link that up there, that, you know, I lost confidence, I lost self-esteem due to a few things I experienced. So I'm still building that back up, and as a part of that, I lost myself in the office and in my, yeah, and I also lost my, what word do I even use? I lost my voice and able to speak up. So I became invisible, and I was building that back up through the coaching, through the leadership program that I'm on. But now being at home, there's a lot more meetings via Teams, Zoom, whatever, but I still feel like there is still an element of trying to be visible and trying to be seen. Having said that, on the flip side, there is a little bit of more autonomy I've noticed as well, where people are like, you know what, let's just leave it to her and she will do it, kind of thing. Whereas before, it's like, you sit across me, so you know, I would micromanage somewhat what you're doing. So I don't know how anybody else has seen that change, but for me, I think it's been positive in a sense where and being visible through speaking up at meetings, making sure that, you know, I reply to my I reply to my emails in time, or be present like during team meetings and stuff like that. Just be present and listen to what people say. And then, say for instance, if there was a comms that was sent out on a Monday and we have a team meeting on Tuesday, I'll try and ask a question that was related to the comms that was sent out, so people know that I've read it, and, you know, I'm sort of engaged with what's going on within the company. So that's something that I would definitely say has been a bit of a struggle, but at the same time, it's also, on the flip side, it's also been good, because like, you've been able, I manage my own time in a way. So, and I used to work from home one day a week anyway while I was in the office, so it was something that I don't know, I've kind of like liked, and I do like it as well. I like working from home. It's normal for me. It doesn't make any difference, and I think the working world is going to change as well. So I'm excited for that. Another thing as well for you guys is, I want to know what kind of things you want to see, because I've noticed that my videos, some things don't really get the most views and likes. So I just want to check if there's things you don't want to see, or is there things you want to see. So I would appreciate if you guys could just let me know below some of the things you actually want to see. I know one thing I want to do for you guys is a day in a life, but not a vloggy style, more of a sit down style, or maybe a week in my life and what my week looked like. I think that would really be helpful for some of you. Some people want to see what my day actually looks like. But the thing about those videos is that what my week looks like that week will be completely different to what it looks like the week after. So it's something different, so I have to look to see how many minutes I am. But yeah, no, I'm just getting ready to go to my niece and nephew's 1-year birthday. I'll call them my niece and nephew because I'm Auntie Samira. But yeah, they just turned 1, so we're gonna go and have some time, spend some quality time with them. But I thought I'll just come back with a nice video to check in, a bit of an update, chill, just relax with you guys, and just talk to you guys like normal as well before I come back with more videos, because I've been away, and nothing's wrong. I've just been away for a week just because I wanted to recoup, get my mind right, get my brain straight, and then, you know, come back and film for you guys. Because I add to as well is the Black Government Professionals Network, which is the LinkedIn page I created. I'll leave it here somewhere or in the description bar below. Please go check it out and go follow that, go, you know, engage with that page. I know I've been a bit quiet, we've been a bit quiet on there, but best believe I am working behind the scenes with my team to get content out to you guys. It's been a bit difficult working in the pandemic on it, but there is a bit of a backstory to it. We were meant to launch in March, but we didn't because of the pandemic, and then we kept postponing, and we were like, okay, we're going to launch this year, we're going to launch next year. We ended up launching just so people can know that there's something coming. The intention was to have a whole big thing, you know, with people together and all of that. It's not worked out in our favour, but, you know, God knows best. We are working behind the scenes, so I'd appreciate it if you guys could, you know, anybody who's watching this who is part of the Black Government Professionals Network, it's open to anybody who supports our objective. Please check out our objectives in the About Us section on LinkedIn. It's open to all of you. You can definitely join and share your input, but I would appreciate if you guys can also just, you know, comment on there, talk on there, chat on there, and let's just see what people want to see as well, and then we can help you guys you know, create a community, because I think it's a network for you, by you, and with you as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.